Good day to you, I'm LionHeartBlue and welcome to another exciting edition of my Scrap Mechanic Survival series. In this episode, I say exciting because for me it is. Today we are finally going to visit, I promise we will, the Ruin City. I've been promising this probably about 3 episodes so far, and in every one of those episodes I was unable to find it. Now, the reason I'm confident is that, sorry, I'm just going to tidy everything up while I talk to you, so apologies. The reason I'm confident is that I downloaded and installed I guess you can call it a mod, as it does modify some of your files. It's by someone I believe called The1Killer, and it is a map generation tool that takes the tile assets that are pretty much the assets are the same for every game, but the order in which they're placed is dynamic. So you modify one of your game files and it outputs where those tiles are placed. So from that data he then has a website code in there as well, which maps those tiles onto a readable and usable sort of map, which I'll demonstrate to you now while I'm tidying this all up. So here you can see the map that's been generated for my world. So each of these individual tiles are assets that are stored within the game, and when you generate this map, the game files tell you where each of these tiles are, and the code from The1Killer, who wrote this thing, takes those tile locations and the tile IDs and places them to suit your world. So as you can see probably here, this is where my starting location is, so that's my crashed ship, and I took a trip along this road here and then ended up at this mechanic station or workshop, whatever it's called. Probably if you click on it, it tells you mechanic station. There you go, it tells you what the tile's called as well. And therefore my base is down here. This is where I've set up my new base. I've just stuck my logo. I edited this tile myself, stuck my logo there so I could see that myself. So if I zoom out completely, you can see here is the hideout. You've got the packing station here, so that is the veg packing station, and then over here you've got the fruit packing station, and you can see a number of the warehouses dotted around, burnt forests, etc. If I now scroll up to the north of my map, here we see Ruin City. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. In my inventory I've got loads of spuds and lots of fruit and veg. I've got extra spuds here just in case. This has my connector tool just in case something gets broken and knocked off or whatever. A beacon so I can mark Ruin City if I want to. Extra fuel, and for some reason a lump of honeycomb, which we don't really need there, so let me just stick it here for now. Oh, I say a lump, 9 lumps of honeycomb. There we go. Right, we are ready to go. So you now seen the map, so I will be attempting to follow it as I go. So with any luck we will find our way there without any trouble. So first of all, I know that I need to head to the second packing station. Just before I get to the second packing station, I take a left turn and pretty much just follow that road straight on until I get to I don't know if it's a crossroads or something like that. So the one thing the map doesn't show you is height of roads or things like that. So as you can see from the map, which I overlay on the screen now, it looks flat, but it's not. Look at this weird way this road was generated. So here we need to go right. If my vehicle will make it up here, I might need to... Oh no! I'm going to have to take it up with a bit of speed, I think. Let's head back down here. Or I could just increase the engine power, but much more fun to do this. Right, let's see if we can make it up here. Go on, go on, go on. Yeah. So we're heading right. Unlike most maps I think people have, there are very steep roads that you come across. I mean, this is nothing compared to some people that have roads that's very, very steep. I mean, this is seriously, this is nothing, but I just thought it was interesting how steep this little bit here was. It's the first kind of really sort of steep road I've come across in my world. I've been quite lucky, I think, so far. So we're following this road round until we come to another okay, so this is where, if you look on the map where we are now, and this is the way we need to head along right here. Now what's going to happen according to my map is that the road will take us to a warehouse. I don't really want to go near the warehouse, so when I get close I'm going to cut through some grass, forest or whatever it is. And there's the other mechanic station. That is interesting. If only I brought more than one beacon. So here's that chemical packing station. Is it fruits? Yeah, it's a fruit packing station. So just up here there should be a chemical pond. So if I go left, that takes me to the warehouse, I believe. I think I still need to go left. But instead of going straight to the warehouse, I've got to turn off. Is there a chemical pond to the right? I believe that's where I want to go, down there. Looks like there's a chemical pond down there. So now the sun's coming out. It's about 4 AM. We can head over and have a look. But I don't think I'm going to leave my vehicle here. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to get down and I'm going to take my vehicle a bit closer because I might need to keep coming back to it. I don't know what the loot's like. I don't know if there's a lot of loot to get, and you know, I'm carrying a lot of stuff, so I won't be able to carry anything. So I want to be able to put a lot of this away and come back and get stuff that I need. So let's head a bit closer. And maybe we'll drive around and see what's there first. So let's put some of my spuds away. I can see someone in the distance. It's probably attracted some attention. I believe there are a fair few red bots, the big red bots around. So I want to be careful. In fact, let me just save my game file for quickly. Okay, back with you. So let's go. Fuel, chemicals. I wasn't interested in chemicals last time I did a massive loot, but I need chemicals like I need air at the moment, so we're going to get it all. Okay, I'll offload when I get a bit. Oh. Oh. Where's my car? Is it safe? I think it's safe. I think the good thing about putting the drill bits on it is they don't really go close to it. I don't know if the big reds will, but I know these don't tend to, so. And there we have our first big red guy. Just there. I wonder if I can get him from up here. That's not quite what I meant. Trying to take my car to safety so it doesn't get destroyed somehow. And then I'm going to try and encourage him this way. This could be a mistake, but uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, that'll do. Perfect. Oh, not perfect. Ouch. Not perfect. Not perfect. Going to die. Where's he gone? Need to regen some health. Oh, that was close. So you shouldn't tease these guys. They don't like it. As long as he doesn't get my car. Ah! Fell down again. They got like this growling noise I'd never noticed before. I really should have bought the Gatling gun. That would have done this a lot quicker. Okay, let's go. He must be nearly dead. Yeah, there we go. Three component kits, warehouse key. Done. Okay. Well, that's our first guy. Car's still okay. There we go, there's another one. So it's morning again, and I just decided while it was dark I'd make my way over here, not to waste too much time, and managed to do all sorts of hardcore parkour, jumping around and placing lifts and stuff. And you can see I've got some blocks down there to get up to the roof, because I saw this thing here. Open it up, one soil bag. I fell off once, it took me ages, and that's the reward I get, one soil bag. I can't believe it. I mean, there doesn't seem to be a huge amount around. It may be that some of the other bigger buildings will have more reward, but for now I'm quite disappointed. So we'll head back to the car and we'll move on. So I've seen another red guy over here, and I want to see if I can kind of get him stuck around if I run in and out of here. Where was he? I've lost him now. It's just down here, I think. There he is. I don't think I can run fast enough. Just run. So my car's in there, which isn't a good idea. But I thought I put my car in there for safety and then decided to use that to trap him. Not the best idea, but that worked. So I figured that's enough of creeping around the outside. Let's just have a little look on the inside. I assume that these big buildings are the ones we're really interested in. I'm just too protective of my vehicle, that's my problem. Okay, let's have a look in this one, shall we? So I've been running around for about an hour so far, and I'm starting to forget where I've been, where I haven't. All starting to look a little bit samey in places, and with my amazing navigational skills, you can understand how difficult it is. I need a map of this area as well. Okay, no, I'm not really that bad, but so let's head back. We'll have a little bit more of a look around, and then we'll decide what we do. Jump. Hey, I actually did something quite cool for once. Okay. Anything in here? What was that floating? A floating chest. Wow. Ah, another gold chest. It was worth carrying on a little bit longer then. Yeah, the gold chests are being pretty good to me with chemicals. It's weird how it's almost sometimes it's like the game knows. Like some days it likes to troll you. When you're desperately in need of something, it's the last thing you get. Other days it seems to help you. And as I need chemicals, I'm getting chemicals, I'm happy. Okay, there's one here, so probably haven't been to these buildings here. So let's go have a look, and when I get to the top, I'll plop the beacon on top. So I'm thinking one of these buildings, if I can get up to the top. But first I need to put stuff away, and I need to get the beacon.
Just like to sort this out. I like things to be organised, so let's get chemicals in here. Batteries I think I put somewhere else. Let's get all of these together. Let's get warehouse keys there. Circuit boards here. And batteries go in here I think. No, where did I put the batteries? Oh, in there. Fuel in there. And let's take this fuel out here. Put the fuel in here. So all our energy is in one place. In fact, speaking of energy, food can go in there as well. I'll take this with me. That can go in there. A bit more organised, the blocks can go there. I might need some of them. Got the beacon, and then we can chuck that in there. I need mob spuds. I've used a fair amount, haven't I? Okay.
Let's go. Right. This will do for the beacon. I didn't pick it. Oh, I did pick it up. I thought I didn't pick it up. So, what looks like Scrap City? Scrap City. Let's just do that. And we'll say orange, and I'll try and make a mental note that that's Scrap City. So, I think what I'm going to do now is attempt to head back home and just have a look at the loot we've collected. And then we'll go from there. So I'll see you when we're on our journey, unless something amazing happens in between. So I thought I'd be clever and take a shortcut instead of following the road. And what happened is I ended up facing this massive wall. I've been trying to get round it for about the last 10 minutes. I've come across 3 massive red bots in the forest, and I've been attacked by hay bots who almost destroyed my car, and I'm struggling to find my way around now, and I'm getting further and further away from home. So next time I have the smart idea to not follow the road, someone please remind me.
One eternity later.
Thought I'd stop by my chemical thing, get some chemicals while we're here. Seeing as we were passing. makes sense. Just grab the last few that I can grab and we'll head back. And there's probably stuff I've missed which you'll tell me about, I'm sure, which I welcome your comments. Let's see if I can drive in here now, inside my base. I'm bound to get a bit of lag. Yeah, always get a bit of lag on this door opening. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to follow me in. Oh. What are you doing? Uninvited guest. Ah, well. Unusual. But anyway, we're back. What do we have? We've got 29, I know, 35 component kits, a couple of warehouse keys, some garment boxes, chemicals. We have a bit of glass, ember, some paint, and in this, that's the fruit we took, a few batteries. So not a massive haul, but it was good fun. I enjoyed it. I'm pleased we went. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I've seen from my analytics on YouTube, there's about 90% of my viewers are unsubscribed, which is, I mean, I'm happy that anyone's viewing this, not a big deal, but if you want to get notified of future episodes, make sure you subscribe and hit that alarm, that bell, so you get alerted. Thank you again. I really appreciate you watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Take care.